time is now, what time is it right now? The time is now 11:15 in the morning. And we're at the very top of the mountain right now. It's a really foggy day. I don't know if it's foggy or whether we're just inside the cloud. And so we went to the very top of the mountain to load up some wood. What we're doing is we're getting some weight on the truck because we're going to drive halfway back down the mountain. Oh, he wants me to turn that. He wants me to back the truck up. This is my friend Lyle, by the way. He's got 30 years experience cutting big timber in the Haida Gwaii. He's one of the best chainsaw workers I've ever had. And I'm just backing the truck up for him. All right, we're good. And so we're getting some weight on the truck right now so that when we drive back down the mountain, we're gonna drag this huge log out of a slope. And we need some weight for when we yard it up with the cable and the winch, so that the weight of the log doesn't put too much pressure on the hinges of the dump box and stuff. Anyways, so we've been going for, I don't know, like 2 weeks straight, working as hard as possible. And I'm like dying here. I'm doing most of the physical, heavy-duty physical labor. Lyle's doing most of the chainsaw work, and he's doing a bit of the winching. I'm running up and down. I'm squatting 1,000 times a day, throwing pieces of wood in the truck, splitting, swinging the axe. I'm like so hungry. I haven't brought enough food. Like every day I come, I always just run out of food. I eat like all my food in the morning. And this morning I like ate a huge bag of candy. And unfortunately, in the back of my truck, I found this package of cookies that one of my Firewood customers gave me. So I'm just eating some cookies. They're homemade. They look professional, but they're actually like homemade cookies. The lady who made them, I've been delivering firewood for her for years now. Her name's Nadine. Great cookies. They look super professional, but my god. And it's like really simple ingredients. Anyways, I'm gonna shut the truck off here. So, really simple ingredients. I appreciate that. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot else to say for now. We're loading the truck. When we get the rest of this split wood, like there's some more split wood out there, and when we get that wood on the truck, we're gonna drive back down the mountain and get onto a huge log. So, talk later. we are now driving to the next location. We've loaded up all that split wood. How are you feeling, Lyle?
I'm feeling fucked out, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's
the big honker?
Yeah, well, we're gonna go get the big honker. So what's the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna yard it up, throw it in the back of the truck.
Excellent. So we're driving through the clear cuts right now. We're in the flat section, but we're about to go down a really big steep hill. Actually, right before we go up a little tiny incline here. And as you can see, this is Firewood heaven. Okay, we are now at the location of this big log. The log is basically almost the size of a gray whale or a sperm whale or something. And we're prepping the truck to yard the log. You can see it down there. It's really tough to see, actually. We're prepping the truck to yard chunk by chunk up to the back of the truck here. You can see Lyle's in the bush there, pulling the cable down. Okay, so partway through cutting that big log down the slope, I decided to call it quits because we were having to drag the logs over top of this big stack of purple raspberry bushes, and it just didn't feel right. And so I decided to wait until the raspberry bushes are fruiting, and so when we drag the log over top of them, then it'll like spread the seeds around. So we started cutting this windfall deep in the bush here, and so we got these rounds. I'm carrying them out by hand just because I don't want to drag the log over top of these beautiful ferns and sort of destroy the landscape a bit. But Lyle just kind of stopped partway through, and I think I know why. What's going on here?
Well, you see how this hit this tree when it fell down? It hit this old snag, right? So it's stuck between that old snag and this. It broke this tree and stuck there, and then there's another tree there. So we don't know how this thing's loaded, you know, if it's going to swing this way or that way. So you got to really be careful, read it, tap on it, move it around so that it doesn't hurt you. One time, I bucked a piece like this loose without paying too much attention, and it whacked me with my chainsaw. I flew back like a cartoon with my legs in the air and plopped down on my ass about 25 feet away. That woke me up. I look a lot harder now.
Okay, I'm gonna go check. Does it, eh?
Pretty fucking hard.
Oh wow, there's a lot of logs, fallen logs up here.
A lot of logs there. Getting all in there.
See, look, there's another fucking snag way up there. Oh, oh, is it, eh? Yeah, this one's rotten. There's no chance this is gonna be good wood.
Is that rotten at the base?
Like, well, the thing is there's moss already growing on it. It's gonna be squishy. Oh, hey! It's actually like...
Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's actually solid.
Doesn't look solid though.
Interesting. Okay, well, we could cut a chunk out.
It's like gas and oil.
Okay, I'll grab the gas. Okay, I went for like a fun little walk up in the woods here. Oh, you can see the old notch from the old time logging. Okay, I went for a fun little walk in the woods here, and I heard a huge crack down below. So he did cut that big log, and there obviously was a lot of pressure on the log. So, and he's also calling for the oil and gas. So I'm gonna go down, get the oil and gas, keep moving some wood here.
need gas and oil and one of those skinny orange wedges.
Okay. I heard a big crack. What happened?
What?
I heard a big crack.
Oh, I just dropped that off.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I gotta drop this tree though here.
Yeah.
I'll do that once we have all this out.
Okay, so he wants one of the long, skinny wedges. That one. And his splitting maul. And his oil and gas. So, I'm gonna go get that. Put the wedge in my pocket because I don't have enough hands to carry all this shit. Glove on. And here we go. Okay, I'll hop up and you can toss me the chainsaws.
Toss the shit up there and just place it better. It does look like you performed an abortion on a fucking rhododendron. You drive away, I'll clean the road.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No.
Okay. It's been a long day, and we finally did it.